I'm delighted to be joining you. Thank you for inviting me to be here this evening. I've spotted Lakshan on the call as well, my constituent, and I'm very glad to be here. And I very much welcome and applaud the very firm position that David Lammy set out a few minutes ago. I agree with Janet and what she said about that. And I, along with so many of my colleagues, I think we need to continue to press for an independent international investigation of what happened at the end of the Civil War in 2009. And I'm delighted that David is taking such a firm stand on this and having taken up his very important role as Shadow Foreign Secretary. You've mentioned, Shivani, the big Tamil community in East Ham, and you're absolutely right. And on Saturday afternoon, we marked Thai Pongal once again at a particular spot in High Street North, Manor Park. And with the support of the London Borough of Newham, the organiser was Paul Satcher-Nason, who has been organising these events ever since the year 2000. He was a councillor at that time. He isn't now, but he's still organising them. So for the last 22 years, almost every year, we've been able to celebrate Thai Pongal on that particular spot. There's always dancing by children, as there was again on Saturday afternoon. And I must say, they were very impressive and talented children, beautifully dressed, who were dancing for us. And it was very good to have the community coming together in that way to mark this auspicious occasion. And Paul claims, and others might take a different view, I don't know, but he says that starting those celebrations in the year 2000, when the then mayor, Councillor Sukhdev Marway at the time, attended, that was the beginning, he says, of the marking of the public celebration of Thai Pongal in the UK, culminating in the designation just very recently by the London Assembly of this month as Tamil History Month. So Paul claims that's all the result of what started in Newham in High Street North, Manor Park, over 20 years ago. But I very much welcome, whether that is the entire explanation, I'm not so sure, but I very much welcome the fact that designation has been made, and we're going to be able to come together to reflect on this each year at this time in future. Paul Satcher-Nason also tells me that there are over 100 Tamil-owned businesses in that section of High Street North in my constituency, between Manor Park Station in the north and the A13 in the south. And the Tamil community, as well as being very large, is making a huge and positive economic and cultural contribution to our area. And I'm very grateful for everything that they give to the community I represent and to their support, for their support to me as well. So I'm delighted to be able to join in this celebration this evening to wish everybody a very, very happy Thai Pongal, and to commit myself once again to continue to work for justice for the Tamil people through what's happening here in Parliament in the UK. Thank you very much.